Em không là nàng thơ, em cũng không là nhạc sĩ mộng mơ. Ngày nhẹ như gió, nàng chiếu đôi vai em trong vết hằn. I have runny nose.
Hello.
Hello, good evening,
Hi,
teacher.
good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes. Hi there. How are you, Miss Yen?
I'm good enough to learn with you.
Okay. So, do you have a really busy day?
Not really, because the weather is really cold in here.
Oh, yes,
It's
yes.
easy to catch a cold. I have
I,
runny nose.
yes, I heard that, some parts in Hanoi and near Hanoi, the
Yes,
place is so cold.
in my place always colder than Hanoi.
Oh, yes, because it's in the countryside, I believe.
Yes,
So, a while ago, my student is also wearing a coat because
yes.
I'm not really sure they were experiencing a 15 degrees Celsius.
15?
Yes. How about in your place?
I think it's about 12 degrees.
Oh, it's so cold. Yes. Well,
Yeah,
anyway,
it's because I have to drive a motorbike, go to work, and this is a
exactly. The air.
nightmare.
It's so windy when you drive at the same time.
Yes.
So it's more colder at night and
Yes,
early in the morning, am I right?
yes. It's so
Oh,
hard to get up.
and take a bath.
Yes.
Maybe you need to prepare warm water, just boil a water. And I usually do that when I was in high school because I don't really want to take a bath with the cold water, so I tend to boil a water, so and mix it to the cold water, so it is more warm, so I can really take a bath. That's my technique last, so maybe you can apply that one. But if you have some heater, then it would be better. Yes. So, by the way, oh, I'm so sorry.
That's
Um,
cute.
I don't know because we have two dogs, and then whenever we were going to feed them,
Mhm.
the big dog, we have this big dog and the small one. So the small one usually eat late, so the
Uh,
big one usually finish the first one to finish the meal. So
okay.
whenever
I see.
whenever he noticed that there's still a food to of course in front of the small one, he always do the barking. So moving on or going back to our discussion, Of course, we will. Just a short recap. We have talked about this one. We have some introduction to name occupation and hobbies at the same time. And I ask you this: who knows you better? And as far as I can remember, your friends, your answer is your friends,
Yes.
and of course, in this part, part of your best friend, in this part, you can listen to both suggestions or opinions, but the final decision is yours, right?
Yes.
And of course, in this part, okay, I ask you some questions, not questions really, but I ask you what's the meaning of this sentence,
Yes.
particularly with those red highlights. So, and so far so good. You tend to understand all of this situation here. So, we have some continuation here. So, please read.
Okay. I like intelligent. I like intelligent, funny women who make me laugh.
Women, yes.
Women, woman, women,
Women.
women. Ah, yeah, plural, but okay, okay.
Yes,
Funny
yes.
women,
Maybe you will be confused because there are some, accent that they will go into read as woman.
woman.
And of course, but woman is the singular, but
Yes,
en, women, you need to pronounce it as women. So it is
women.
the plural one.
Okay. Funny women who
Mm.
make me laugh, and ideally who love music. Physically, I prefer women with dark hair who are not taller than me, and I like women who are good listener,
Okay,
listeners.
exactly. So do you understand the whole paragraph here?
Yeah, I think I can understand.
Okay, so yes, it is understandable by the way. So of course, we know that the word love,
Mm-hmm. Love.
of course, if you really want to, of course, if you ask for a person who wants to make you laugh, then you are looking for your happiness,
Mm-hmm.
right? So love is somehow when you laugh hard or when you feel happy with someone, so it is somehow the same. And the continuation.
I'm sure that my friend Danny knows me better than my family because we often talk about girlfriends and the problems we have. I don't usually talk to my family about that kind of thing. My mom always says that I look for the wrong kind of girl, but that's what mothers say. I always say. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So of course, do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. So of course, wrong. We all wrong is the simple word here because um of course okay, so wrong kind of girl. So of course, sometimes our parents really wants to really think that whenever they choose someone for us, it is the right person. So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we know who is the right person for us, who is the right person for us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we also need to listen to their advice, and we also need to listen to our heart. We need to listen to our heart and mind at the same time. But
But
sometimes
sometimes
we are
love is
blinded.
love is
Yes,
blind.
we are blinded by love. So that's why it is really important to listen to their advice at the same
Yes,
time.
yes.
Okay.
Oh,
So we have here in of course the vocabulary part. Okay, just for a moment. Okay, but anyways, I just want to ask you.
mm-hmm.
Um, of course, you have read the man's. of course, the ideal
Ideal,
girl of this
ideal,
man, right? The
ideal
ideal
man.
girl of this man. So, of course, do you have any ideal man in your life?
My ideal man.
Partner.
Yes, I think he will
Okay.
be.
So, can you share to me, what is your ideal man?
Yes, I think my ideal man is a guy who uh, who who is patient
Patient.
and
Only patient?
I love music and
Oh.
uh, just don't talk too much. Doesn't talk too much. I,
Really? Why?
I don't like the man who
Talkative.
talks too much.
Why? Why?
I don't know. I feel I'm a quiet person, so quiet
Wow, that's
person.
kind of new. That's so new to me because usually it is really sometimes good to have an opposite partner, you know.
Mm,
It's more, but of course, it depends to you. So maybe you really want someone to understand you at the same time
mm,
because you are being silent sometimes, you're being talkative sometimes. So maybe that's why you really want to meet someone who is like you,
mm,
who who has a personality like you.
mm.
That's a really nice thing also. Well, going back, okay. So in this vocabulary part, you have read all of the paragraph of course, in the previous slides. So, which one would suit Richard more? His friend's choice, Nina, or his mother's choice, Claire?
I think Nina would should Richard
More than Claire.
more than
Oh,
Claire. Oh, I know
mm-hmm.
this girl. He,
Me too.
yeah, he's a
This girl
actress.
is, yes.
Actress.
I watch some of her films,
Yes, me
of her
too.
movies,
Me too. I don't remember the title.
Uh, yes, me too. I don't remember the title, but I watched some of her movies. She's so pretty.
Yes.
So, okay. So we have here. So please read everything again
Oh God.
aloud.
Well, my tongue.
Is
I
it
usually
freezing?
walk. I usually walk in England, but sometimes I walk abroad too. When I'm not working, I like going to the cinema and eating in nice restaurants,
Yeah, yeah. Restaurants.
restaurants,
Correct.
restaurants,
Restaurants.
restaurants,
Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Just it's something like restaurants. It's the
restaurants.
same with comfortable.
Yes, comfortable, comfortable
And this one is
restaurant,
restaurant.
restaurants. Oh,
It's
restaurant. I
okay.
always say like restaurants,
It's okay.
restaurants. I'm not very sporty and I don't do any exercise, but at least I don't smoke. I think I'm open and friendly. I get on well with most people, but I'm sometimes quite shy too. For example, I don't like going to parties. I prefer meet friends individually or in small groups. I like intelligent and funny women who make
Women.
me laugh, and ideally who love music. Physically, I prefer women with dark hair who are not taller than me. And I like women who are good listeners. I'm sure that my friend Dennis knows me better than my family because we often talk about girlfriends and problems we have. I don't usually talk to my family about that kind of thing. My mom always says that I look for the wrong kind of girl, but that's what mothers always say.
Okay. So, of course, now since you have read it again, so I believe that you have enough idea about this paragraph. So let's proceed then. So we have here in exercise. No, no, we have this vocabulary exercise. So I will going to switch this one. You need to fill in the blanks, okay? So fill in the blanks with words in the boxes.
Most people at work love me. I can easily
I just switch the
get on
um.
well.
Can you type it?
Oh, I have to type.
Only on this screen because I already switched the. You can just click it there.
Haha, that's funny.
See it?
Get on
Mhm.
well. Oh, how to move it.
Just click the other.
Uh-huh. I don't know. They have this too. Traveling abroad.
Yes, because this is the first time we have used this kind of access.
Okay. And when I get to girl, I mean, I prefer. Oh, my mom says that if I get wrong girl, I may unhappy. Many people laugh. Done.
Okay, can you please read it again? Read it with your answer.
Most people at work love me. I can easily get on well with them. My friend Dennis and my friend Danny love traveling abroad because she can enjoy new cultures in different countries. My mom says that if I get married to the gronger, I may be unhappy for the rest of my life. Many people laugh at this story.
Okay, so of course all of your answers. Okay, yeah, you get all of you have okay. So well, you read the whole text well and you don't have any mistakes, of course. So very good, Miss Yan. You get it well. So maybe so this is the it simply means that you really understand this vocabulary we have here. Well, anyway, I believe that these vocabularies these are so easy for you. So let's move on then.
Yes.
Okay, we have here. Ms. Yan, do you think parents' advice when it comes to life partners is usually more practical and useful? Why?
Particular. practic,
No,
pra,
again,
pra,
practical,
practical,
practical.
practical. What what does it mean? Betul.
Um,
Okay, okay,
practical.
got it. During parents' advice. Yeah, I think parents' advice is usually
Useful.
practical. Is
Mm-hmm.
usual
Why?
practical, practical because they
They
have
have experience.
they have experience about marriage and
Mm-hmm.
love and
And
uh,
oh, so have you experienced that falling in love with someone and then your mom or parents give you some advice?
no, no,
Really?
my parents uh, don't know too much about my ex.
Love life. Oh, really?
I'm single now, by the way.
But you have experience having a boyfriend, am I right?
Uh, love is
So, of course, but even though you don't have any experiences in talking with your parents about this one, um, will you consider their advice in the future? Will you consider their advice too in the future?
yes. I think I will consider because my mom always saying like you have to choose a kind man and
Mm-hmm.
just don't need to care about rich man or you just
So, so of course, even though your parents didn't know about your love life, what advice did you get from them?
mm, my mom's advice
Mm-hmm.
just love a man is close with our family.
Oh, so meaning to say maybe in your hometown, from
Yes,
your home.
yes,
Oh.
because my mom is in trouble with car sick, car sick,
With?
car sick. I'm not sure it's
Then?
right.
Oh, wait, can you type it?
Car sick,
Car?
sickness, or
Ah. So what you mean is it's not really that car sick,
sickness,
but
car sick.
you mean that she cannot really travel long. I usually have that kind of problem too. Whenever I travel, I need to travel without aircon bus.
Mm,
It's not really a car sick. Um, Maybe counter someone else. Okay, I will going to so you mean motion no no no, it's not a motion sickness. So I will going to look for that too because I also experienced that one. So I also experienced that one. Wait, classification. Okay, okay. So that's why your mom don't really want to or don't really want you to have a boyfriend outside your hometown. Am I right?
Yes, this is kind of that.
Okay. Mhm. So of course, how about you? What if you were going to fall in love with someone? Oh, it is what we called okay.
Motion sickness. Okay.
Also, it is also called as motion sickness, but
Yes.
they're somehow the same. So, of course, how about you? Is it really okay with you?
I think I agree to some degree.
You agree and you also disagree.
Uh, 50-50.
50-50 because maybe we're going to fall in love with someone, am I right?
Yes.
Okay, I understand. Exactly.
I
It's
just
really the
I just need a man who is kind. Kind.
uh-huh.
I like kind person. Kind. It's kind
Exactly. As
enough.
long but do you have any chatmates? Do
Sorry.
you have any chatmates?
I can't hear clearly.
Do you have any chatmates?
Chocolate.
Yes, chatmates. Chatmates.
This. Okay.
Yes.
Chocolate.
On Facebook or in any social media account.
Not yet. I, not yet.
Not
Not yet.
okay, I
It's
see.
so hard
So,
to find someone who is who is your destiny. Yeah,
mhm,
soulmate.
exactly, exactly. So, what are your plans now? Is it career first or career and love life?
Sorry.
What is your major plans now? Is it career first or career and love life?
Claire. Claire.
Career. Career.
Collier.
Yes, career. Career.
Oh, carrier. Carrier.
Career. Not
Carrier.
carrier. It's different. Career.
Carrier. Carrier.
Rear.
Rare. Rare.
Car yeah. Career.
Carrier.
And
Carrier.
then because it is some it will confuse you because if you were going to say career, just say career.
Carrier.
Uh-huh.
Carrier.
So, is it career first or love life and
Career.
career?
I think I would choose career first. I have to earn money to 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 live first.
Uh-huh. So exactly, career first because it's the most important thing in our life if we were going to focus that one.
Mm-hmm.
So, we have here some grammar, okay? So, always remember, Miss Yan, that the subject plus verb, this is the um basic. It is so basic English structure in, of course, English grammar structure. So you are going to use subject plus verb. In a way, you always do that one. Uses to talk about the truth, talk about habits or hobbies. So of course, for example, when you were going to say, I usually work in England, but sometimes I work abroad too. I'm not very sporty and I don't do any exercise. So these are just example of the subject plus verb English sentence pattern. So this is the basic one. So this is the thing that we usually say. Like for example, I cook dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I eat my lunch. We
Mm-hmm.
dance at the party. So that is the basic one. So I believe that you understand this one. You know this one already.
Yes.
So we have here. Okay. So, oh, okay. We will going to have this kind of activity next meeting, okay?
Okay.
So you can advance study, you can have an advanced study, or simply you can so that you can answer this, or you can answer this next meeting too. I believe this one is so easy for you. So, anyways, Miss Yan, thank you so much. I really enjoyed the conversation because, of course, adulting is a very hard process in life. So we should be prepared every time. So Miss
Yes.
Yan, I think that would be all. You can have a cuddle. You can cuddle your blankets or your
Just,
um
just. I need to
pillow. So
blanket
I
my
think that would be
blanket.
all. Thank you, Miss Yan, and have a good night. Goodbye.
Yes. Thank you,
Okay.
teacher. Goodbye.